What's your name?
My name's Megan Johnson.
And what do you do?
I'm the director of Church World Service in Jersey City. We're a refugee resettlement organization. It's an international organization, actually, but nationally we have resettlement offices all over the country. So last year or 2 years ago, the Jersey City office was a brand new branch of Church World Service. And basically, Church World Service does research into local communities to see where would be a good place to resettle refugees. And Jersey City is very diverse. There's a lot of job opportunities. There's connections to Manhattan, of course. So it was, thought to be a good place to start resettling people. So refugees are people who are fleeing their country of origin because of war or persecution, something that's happening to them where they can't stay there. They're going to a second country where they are claiming refugee status, and usually that's with the United Nations. So once they are approved for travel to the United States, that's when I would get a notice that a family would be traveling, and that's where our agency really jumps in, and when the refugees, are booked on a flight to come to the U.S.
Once they reach your agency, then what happens?
So when we receive an arrival notice, and cases, refugee cases are split between the different offices of Church World Service, but when we receive notice that someone's coming to Jersey City, we actually have to find an apartment for them to live in Jersey City. So we start looking for landlords who would be willing to rent to refugees. This is one of the hardest things that we have to do. They're not in the country, they don't have jobs, they don't have social security numbers, but our agency is here, and refugees get federal funding to start their lives. So, they pay the security deposit, for example, with those funds. So we do that on their behalf, and then we have to furnish the apartments with donated furniture. Refugees each get $925, and that's a one-time amount. So that's for all living costs to start their lives. So that's why we need donations, things like that, to not incur those costs for the families. And then after that, we have a 90-day program where there's a number of services that we're doing with refugees. There are things like medical appointments, signing up for a social security card, going to social services to get food stamps and Medicaid. There's just a number of things that people need to get started, and a number of facets of our program that's taking up 90 days. Right. And then technically at 90 days, our program is done, and people are, just becoming members of the community. Right.